UFC head. Dana White is the owner of numerous other companies. He is a multimillionaire business magnate who has amassed a substantial amount of success in all of his endeavors. Among his various businesses are SLS Skate League and Zuffa Media. Furthermore, he did not become a multimillionaire businessman by passively watching his investments grow in value. He brought them to life. How do you suppose the UFC attracted such a sizable global fan base? And did you know that Twisted Steel, a bull, was one of his investments? Dana White said that clinging on to Twisted Steel was the first time I felt legit fear, given that it's a PBR bull. The fastest, scariest, and most bizarre 3 seconds of your life, though, were those 3.007s he performed. It appears that he is transitioning from one extreme sport to another, where a mere 3 seconds or even milliseconds might have a significant impact. Even though it's still only conjecture, street racing enthusiasts will undoubtedly be thrilled. Dana White, who pioneered mixed martial arts and turned it into what it is today, has garnered significant media attention in a dramatic and unanticipated development. He purportedly acquired the hit television series Street Outlaws, marking yet another bold move into uncharted terrain. The worlds of street racing and entertainment both felt the ripple effect of this news. In the world of industrial reality TV, it may signal a dramatic change and a novel partnership. If the reports are true, the CEO of the UFC has demonstrated boldness in the face of difficulty and a willingness to explore new ground, particularly when it comes to popular subjects, with this audacious step. For those who don't know, Street Outlaws is a competition show where participants must build their own cars. The drivers are always smack-talking, betting on races, pulling pranks and crazy antics with their fellow racers, but ultimately street racing comes first and they'll endanger their lives, spend their money, and risk going to jail in order to move to the top of their game, according to Discovery Channel, the channel on which it debuted. It's a thrilling, high-stakes racing event that, in the last 10 years, has gained widespread popularity. This makes it appear like it would be a great fit for Dana White. The UFC and the world of street racing are ablaze with rumors, even though neither Street Outlaws nor NPK, no Prep Kings, have officially confirmed anything. It's also possible that Dana White's attendance at the Las Vegas racetrack last year contributed to these suspicions. Given the excitement that street racing is creating, it's thought that NPK may soon be organizing live events in addition to a pay-per-view structure. Given that the UFC is making millions of dollars from its pay-per-view events, there can be no one better than Dana White to spearhead the shift. Even while this is conceivable, a lot of fans aren't thrilled with the idea. They expressed their displeasure when this rumor was spread online. However, a lot of them were thrilled that White was supposedly entering the fight. "Are they ever going to be back on television because I'm not paying pay-per-view?" said one of them in a letter. Another person echoed this idea and spoke for many when they said, "So potentially going PPV? Oh no, please. Few individuals I doubt would be willing to pay for it." Given that Dana White is the CEO of the UFC, one fan speculated that there would be a crossover between drivers and fighters, rather than drivers versus drivers. They wrote, "Now they can fight instead of crying about losing." The agreement between White and Street Outlaws' parent company, Pilgrim Media Group, would enhance the UFC CEO's already substantial wealth and improve the quality of his resume. Businesses owned by Dana White overcame a modest upbringing to become the man he is today. He not only helped the UFC achieve its current level of success, but he also makes investments in other companies. White has an excellent understanding of real estate and co-founded Zuffa Media. In addition to being an investor, he works as a social worker and makes donations to organizations and charities. He once gave $1 million for the victims of the Las Vegas shooting and $50,000 for the liver transplant of a Thai instructor's kid. The CEO of the UFC has been endorsing Steve Lipp's company, Howler Head. Other than that, White owns a stake in Nitro Circus, Thrill One, and the SLS Skate League. His estimated net worth as of 2024 is $500 million. In addition to running Power Slap, he is the owner of Dana White's Contender Series. These undoubtedly contribute to his wealth.